Hi, I'm Mark Cleghorn and welcome to Pose-Tober on the Photographer Academy, and we're looking at boudoir photography and how you can add different ideas into your session to either spice it up or just to add more variety. So every day on the Academy, we're adding one new image in for you, and you can check up here on our YouTube channel to kind of see the same content, but obviously our members get it ahead of time. But the Pose-Tober series is focused obviously on boudoir photography and their kind of how-to, so I'll explain the poses step by step. We can also look at why to add them in perhaps into your sessions to add that variety. But I'm sure that during the 31 ideas that we're giving you during the course of the month, you're going to be able to take it away, whether it's classic, creative, different moods and styles, different body shapes. You'll be able to actually add in the different kind of styles, as I said. So pose 27 is peekaboo. This is where we're using the hands, the hair, fabric to partially cover the face or body, creating a mystery kind of thing, almost a playfulness element as well. If you do this wrong, it'll look like it's your sister you're photographing, and you've caught her on a Sunday morning, you're just doing a photograph. That's the last thing you want to be kind of photographing. So the peekaboo has got to be a little bit more flirtatious and look kind of real. So if all you're going to do is kind of put the sheet above the client's face and kind of just show their eyes, make sure the eyes are kind of giving off the right expression. Otherwise, I think it can look too fake and too ridiculous. But done right, like you see here, even though the face isn't really covered with the sheet, we get the impression of this kind of just revealing of the face, or they're just about to cover up the face. And we can kind of get the closer up, this kind of good horizontal image, kind of triangular as far as the posing of the arms are concerned, and actually the other hand coming in towards the hair. And this is where we really can use the hands and the likes of the hair to kind of really disguise it. If we're going to use the hair or the sheet for a faceless image, it doesn't look like this. It's really got to be used in a much more dramatic way, with dramatic lighting and so on with it, and kind of almost using the hand to grip the sheet to actually cover the face. Because in the same way, if you get it wrong with the expression, it can be done wrong if it looks like it's a corpse with a covered face with a sheet. That's really what you don't want to actually get to. So peekaboo has to have, for me, some kind of real cheekiness, some flirtatiousness, or even a smile element to the kind of the image. Yes, we can use the sheet. Yes, we can use the hands. Yes, we can use the fabric. But does the story really tell what we're trying to do? We talked about kind of where we're using the likes of a wardrobe door or a screen to actually kind of hide behind or kind of come out from and things. And that's a great way for a peekaboo as well. If you can develop that little kind of flirtatious element, that little bit of fun part of the kind of the boudoir shoot, it's going to be a part of your repertoire. If you get it wrong, there are going to be so many clients who just say no to it, or it always looks just not right. You're going to cut it out of your repertoire straight away. So like all things, practice the posing, practice the look. Once you've found what you like, and once you found that it sells well, then it can be a part of the repertoire of posing that you're doing. But this kind of disguising slightly the face will be a part of your session no matter what. It could even be the netting, one layer, remember, is enough to pretty much disguise body. You need 2 layers of netting to hide a nipple as such, or any detail on the body as you kind of look at them. But as a rule, kind of using the kind of the netting or the drape or the hair to kind of just hide that little bit of face can work well. But this is really about expression more than anything else. So peekaboo, using hands, hair or fabric to partially cover the face or body to give a sense of mystery or fun. If you'd like to see some more content on the Photographer Academy, simply go over to thephotographeracademy.com. And if it's boudoir photography you're interested in, just scroll onto portrait, then kind of scroll down to boudoir, click onto that, and you'll see a whole host of different kind of topics for you to actually click onto. And any of the orange banners then takes you to the pages where you can actually follow that through to see more of our content.